What's going on, everybody? Sorry I missed last week. Sonic Swamp Raid. Yeah, sorry about that. Got a little behind on the video. You know how it is. RNS, what's going on? Super Paper, Mingo, how you doing? Apologies. We're back. Kath Morrison. Troop, what's going on? Everybody get cozy. We'll get started here in a minute. Lots to talk about. What's going on, folks? How we doing? Happy Wednesday. Why do I always get the day wrong? It's Thursday. God, my brain doesn't work anymore. It went completely out the window when I started doing YouTube 8 years ago. How we doing? Good to see y'all. Sorry about missing last week. Orness, I did see the comic. It was very good. I liked that. That was really cool. Let's see. Super Paper says I recently changed my main browser, so now I have to manually go to all Twitch streamers I watch, like on Save My History, and easily type their name in the browser search. It's funny the things that we do for convenience, right? The Galissi, what? What's going on? I'm very rusty. It's been a hot minute since I streamed. It's been 2 weeks, I guess. What if we haven't made evil sexy enough? Good question, Slag Moth. RX Peanut, appreciate you. Thank you very much for that. Troop, what were you expecting? Because honestly, I'm really happy with how that came out. But it was not what I was expecting, I think, whenever I started it. I think when I started typing up that paper, I had kind of had one thing in mind, and it sort of morphed into something else, which happens a lot. It happens quite often whenever I am making a video. Sometimes the script tells me what it wants to be, and I just let it transform. You know what I mean? What's going on, Soy? How are you? I am rested, but I'm almost too rested. I feel good. And I'm actually in a really weird place because what I've discovered, content creation wise, something morphed as time went on. Whenever I first started doing YouTube, actually I need to turn my music down somewhere so I can like hear myself think. I don't know why it's bothering me like it is. When I started doing YouTube, I had this like edge on my shoulder where it felt like every time I would do a video, I would have this very much like, I got to prove myself. I got this chip on my shoulder. I've really got to go out there and kick ass. And I did that for a long time. And the sort of the driver that got me into doing and working on YouTube as hard as I did is because I felt like I had something to prove. I have reached a point in my career now where that spark is kind of gone. I used to get my feelings hurt when I saw the videos doing well. And I was like, that should be me. It's kind of gone. I kind of just relax and make stuff now. And it's nice. And it is healthy. But there's also a certain element of like, man, now I'm comfortable. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen the movie The Dark Knight Rises. I guess it's been 14 years now. Holy shit, I'm old. But there's a line in that movie where Bane is like, pieces cost you your strength. Victory has defeated you. And I feel that more in life now than I think I ever have. Things are like too peaceful. I need something to ruin my life so I can get back into hitting videos harder than I used to. It's weird. I can't tell. I don't know how to feel about being in a healthy place with content creation. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe y'all can relate to that. I'm kind of just speaking today because I have to remember how to stream. I have to do this every week, but it's been 2 weeks now, so it's double the task. Let's see. Songs Over says great vid. One I'm gonna rewatch tonight. Awesome. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun making that. Super Paper Games says it has been raining so much around these parts. Good for filling up the dam with water. Not great for actually leaving the house. Yeah, it's been a little rainy here too. And what I don't like about the rain is I love. First of all, let me just say, I played Resi 9 this past weekend and a little bit into the week, but like I really got a lot of it done this past weekend. Playing that game on a rainy weekend, the best thing you could possibly do. I love the rain. It always feels like it resets my soul. But man, playing Resi in the rain especially is very, very nice. But I don't like the mud because I gotta wipe my dog's paws from all the mud whenever they come in. It's like once this bro, I was trying to write a different essay. I couldn't stop thinking about Makima. Me neither. That's why I wrote the video. You can see the signed Makima manga back there. And actually, funny enough, I'm going to a con here in a couple weeks, and Susie's gonna be there too. I'm gonna get a Reze movie poster. I've already got it in the mail. I'm gonna get it signed by Alexis Tipton, who plays Reze. And why do I always I get him and the guy that plays Okarun mixed up, but the guy that plays Denji, I'm gonna have the two of them sign that poster. And I thought about getting Susie to sign the poster too. It's like I'm gonna save that money. Like I got enough Makima signatures. I don't need another one. I gotta draw a line somewhere. You were thinking more romance trope. Yeah. I kind of I was doing my best to make it not be the artificial romance video again. You know. Mega Man was killing the hero. What? Mega Man after killing the hero? I haven't seen the Mega Man movies. Chainsaw Part 2 finishes 2. Yeah! Actually, I'm really behind on chat. Holy moly. Resident Evil Weekend Game of the Year. Yeah, it's a great weekend game. By show of hands, speaking of Chainsaw Man, we're gonna by the way, just in case you can't tell, we're gonna chit chat for a few minutes before we get back into Pokemon Crystal, because I actually have some updates on that are cool too. Who's been reading Chainsaw Man? Who's caught up? I'm caught up. I won't say much more other than we think, and that's a big we think, there's going to be one more chapter. It was confirmed for a minute there, and when you got to the last page, it was like, next week, finale. And then Twitter went crazy. Everyone started losing their shit. And then you check like 2 hours later, and it says, to be continued next week, or 2 weeks from now. It's not next week. And so now it's like, did Tatsuki Fujimoto see the online reception and go, oh my god, what have I done? You know? They did a death battle with Reze? That's crazy. Really? Did they? That's insane. Hang on, let me pull it up. Now I'm curious. I'm not going to watch the whole thing, but... Let's see. Also ignore my is it death battle or rap battle? They put it versus Bakugo. That's crazy. Is it rap battle or death battle? I'm caught up, says Soy. Yeah, I don't even know what to think about Chainsaw Man, honestly. But you know, after reading Fire Punch, it doesn't surprise me. It's hard to end manga, it seems like. Pizza Boy, what's up? How are you, Pizza Boy? Good to see you. Kath, you're fine. Take your time, dude. I'm scrolling back and forth in chat, trying to catch up so I can talk to everybody. Comfortability is when people start making slow. That's what I'm saying, RX Peanut. Like, I really feel like I need to get back. I need to, like, add some stakes or something. I don't know. They confirmed it's the ending, but still haven't specifically said next week will be the last chapter. Right. So it's definitely... And you know, it feels like it is time to end it, right? Coughing Baby versus Literal Atomic Bomb. Yeah, this is... People are going to have a lot of opinions about this. I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I've seen both, right? I've read all of Chainsaw Man. I've watched all of My Hero. I don't know. I actually don't know who wins it, but I bet it'd be interesting. I get the feeling Bakugo actually wins it. But it's close, right? I'm just doing one that hasn't come out yet. Japanese still say some next time for the last time. So they haven't updated the Japanese one. You know, I don't know. I expect it to be... So what people will get frustrated by the Chainsaw Man thing, just to keep this as brief and as vague as possible for those that have not read it and really want to. The Chainsaw Man manga, in part one, I thought was pretty good as far as like what it... In fact, I thought it was fantastic as far as what it set up and then sort of closed on. Like, a lot of characters die, which is sad. Like, that's not a spoiler. Like, it's a very deathy manga, right? There were some promises made, I think, from a narrative standpoint that haven't been addressed in part two. Then that's what people are really upset about. Cough, cough, power. But part two sets up a lot of things. Like part two promises like kind of a character redemption for certain characters. You kind of never see them again, or like we want more of Asa, but the War Devil's in charge a lot, so you really want to see more of Asa. You expect Asa to be like this other main character, and you kind of want. So there are definitely some things that maybe haven't been addressed. That's kind of a bummer, but also Tatsuki Fujimoto is just unhinged. Who really is to say what we're going to get, Terranol, what's going on? Newspaper Spire, hey, thank you very much, Daryl. That's pretty sweet of you. Yeah, so I've seen some very interesting theories. Whatever it is, what I've come to realize about manga, it is so hard to find manga that ends well. Like, I think of all the manga I've ever read, and I made a joke about this in the Ghosts video a couple months back, but like, I truly think it is maybe Full Metal Alchemist is the only one I've ever read and went, yep, that was exactly how that should have ended. Even Naruto, like Naruto had a pretty good ending, I would say, but like, I got to it and I was like, okay, that's sure, it's tough to end these things. Being amazing, what's going on? You all are scaring me? Why are we scaring you? Only read a bit of part two before the anime came out, and I have a reason to pick the manga back up. Yeah, the manga's great. The manga's really, really hard to find anything that ends well. It's interesting you say that, just to do, because that's you saying that is why lately I have very much found myself watching movies and just watching a film from beginning to end, and it tells a complete story. Like the whole thing is made, unless it's supposed to be a series of movies, right? The whole thing is made with the ending in mind. And I don't know, I've really been enjoying movies lately because they've been scratching the edge of like, okay, this had a really nice ending. We get vindication. We get, the heartbreak happens, but, the character still overcomes. I understand there's a certain amount of, when it's a series, people find themselves attached and can sort of move through time with those characters and spend time reflecting. Like, I think there's a certain amount of being attached that only happens whenever you're watching a series. But unfortunately, that then gives the creators time to see people's reactions and then adjust the series accordingly. And sometimes, overdo promises or like, what's the word? Like white out certain things they've come up with because they want to satisfy what the fans think. I just worry about stuff like that. It's a really fascinating balance. Soy says, I felt that the hardest of Dress Up Darling. Yeah, Dress Up Darling, again, ended very abruptly. A lot of manga just feels like it ends very abruptly. I love Dress Up Darling, but all that to say, I have accepted with manga at this point that it's like, look, it may not end well. I'm just going to enjoy the journey, and that's just going to be that. That's kind of been my philosophy. Paper games, you deal with electricity problems. Damn it. The Dan Phil, holy shit, the guy with the YouTube algorithms and stuff I watch. I appreciate that. I appreciate the algorithm going to bat for me. That's nice. It's good it's good to know. That's how it goes. Game of Thrones, yeah. Game of Thrones is one of those ones where and it was so good for about 6 seasons. But again, it's what I think pisses people off the most about series is ending the way they do. It is broken promises, because narratively, when you make a promise, and there was a lot of things we just mentioned there. When you make a promise, I'm going to keep this as vague as possible. I won't tell you what series it is. But when the main character, suddenly you find out this revelation about the main character that actually all along they've been this, that should be a major point in your ending. It shouldn't just get tossed aside and be like, oh well, we're not going to really talk about that again. You gotta, and that's the biggest thing. If I ever decide to write a story, which I've thought about, you have to deliver on your promises. You have to keep your promises narratively, or at least address them, You can subvert expectations, but don't just kind of like forget about them. Don't just brush them under the rug with like, it didn't really matter. It was all a dream. Don't do that shit. Orna says, just finished watching Stargate Atlantis a few weeks ago. Interesting. Not a great ending, but an open-ended one. And that's the other thing, is open-ended conclusions a lot of times happen because with series, again, you're trying to get renewed, I just got a comment that I think we need to review together as a chat. I just got a comment I think we all need to review together. Give me a second, y'all. I'll pull this up. Do you have a video about how a bad ending can spoil a game, or is one creator used the following, the ending is paramount? Maybe I'm thinking of one of his videos. The only thing that I've ever watched about endings was I think I watched a video by Giguk a couple years back. He was talking about what was the name of that anime? My Darling in the Franxx. He was talking about Darling in the Franxx, and like the video was titled "The Art of Ending." The art of ending a an anime, and I remember watching it because Daryl and the Franks went crazy at the end. Like for 15 episodes, it was cinema, and then it just ended stupidly. I'd like everyone to quickly turn their attention to this comment that I have just received on my phone 11 minutes ago. Can y'all read this? Is this big enough for y'all to see? Perhaps I can do a little bit of yeah, here we go. Everybody see this? Shit is that? See, sometimes I get comments where it's like a big long analysis of like why I've missed a point, and sometimes I see those and I'm like, all right, you know, that's actually a valid point. Shit like that, it's just like, how dare you? Why you gotta attack me? Why you say fuck me for? They're sensitive. You people, why hot, baby? I didn't know that was a me when I made that video. Pizza Boy says, just wanted to say you do some of my favorite essays on YouTube. I respect the grind. For original personalized. Thank you, Pizza Boy. I appreciate that. It is, when you say original and personalized, that's what I try to go for, because so often it's very easy, I think, to just kind of go, I like this game or this thing, and I just want to talk about it, and that's okay. Like, you could totally do that. But I think what people really resonate with is whenever you can start to connect and weave ideas in a very interesting way, because it's, you know, we can all sit around and gush for a game. There are people that are always going to watch videos like that. But to me, it's about providing something or a perspective that nobody else has. You know what I mean? Terry says, what genre would you go for if you wrote a story? I find that the stories I resonate with the most are like deep character exploration that typically ends up being either an underdog story or a redemption story. I like to see people overcome shit. I've never been one for big like political intrigue. For me, it's always like, can this person overcome what is ailing them? And maybe that's something outside of them. Maybe it's something inside of them. I think one of the reasons I really resonate with horror is because like it's always a reflection of something that's going on the inside, you know? And so I think that's probably the type of story that I would like to write. I also like big, like, you know, what's the word that I'm looking for here? Really interesting worlds and universes. So like all the lore stuff as I have gotten older has also been very cool for me. So great rage bait, yes, absolutely. It is engagement, Terranel. And I got a lot of comments on this video that was really funny, actually, that I could
gaslit you and her friends.
One of the ones that I said early on, pause, Daryl, shut up. One of the things that I said very early on, I was making the jokes about like being half stalker, quarter stalker. A lot of people got really upset because I made the point.
There it is. He's stealing her.
I made the point that when he broke into her apartment, that was only 3/4 stalker.
Google image search. Oh shit, that's.
And people were like, I think breaking in is full stalker. It is full stalker, to be clear. But I wrote this joke in reverse. I wrote this joke about him stealing the panties, and I was like, okay, well that's full stalker. We have to go backwards from there, and that's how we ended up. So people were really upset, you know. Yeah, see, people were like, I think that's actually full stalker right there. So again, I was I was working backwards. Also, did someone sub? Because I didn't see a notification come through. If it did, usually there's a little jingle that plays, but I may not have heard it. If anyone sub, let me know. I will make sure to give them a massive thank you to them. Thank you, Slick. Yeah, I think people did think it was funny, but it was kind of one of those like, whoa, you know, like as you're laughing, you're kind of like, wait a second. But yeah, it is in fact engagement baiting, because and I have done that where you just leave an error in the video because people are never going to come through and be like, actually, you know. Sonic Swapper says, I thought the full stalker thing watching was funny enough that you probably don't need to go leave a comment. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we have, because we all have been a quarter stalker. We have all, without permission, looked someone up to like to see if you can surmise more information about them. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I don't want to. We talked about me writing a story, and just to let you know, like I'm not writing a story, but I've thought about it. But I will say I do have a project on the side that I will keep very close to my chest. Who is we? I do have a project that I'm working on the side that I will keep very close to the chest. None of you will know about this until the day I tell you, hey, it's done. But I am working on something. It may be a couple of years, but I'm extremely that to me is like the next big thing for me. We'll see when it happens. But just know there's something in the works. Orna says, Daryl, how could you engage in break? I'm being baited right now as we speak to comment on your Twitch stream about how outraged I am. And look at you commenting. Gerbero says, sorry, I'm finally here for the stream and not the VOD. How's the Steam Deck treating you? Fantastic. I've been playing Persona 3 on it. It's actually a problem because I really want to play more Baldur's Gate. I need somehow to start playing Baldur's Gate, but the problem is I have it on PlayStation. But I understand that you can actually play your PlayStation remotely on the Steam Deck, which is not good for fighting games and stuff because it's very reaction based. There's going to be lag. But like for an RPG, I need to start playing Baldur's Gate more often. I'm missing Baldur's Gate. I had a whole crisis earlier about this. True says, I saw a video on Dark Souls story about how it's about the evils of capitalism. That's not the beautiful thing about interpretation, right? The beautiful thing about interpretation with fiction is it can be a lot of things, It's just how do you read it? Can you support it? What is it? It's a mirror, right? Like I played, hang on. Let me catch up. Exactly, Super Paper. That's what the internet is halfway here for, True, yeah. That's an interesting interpretation. Sonic Swapper very, very early in Persona 3. Very early. I think I'm on like floor 19 of it's not Mementos, whatever it is in this game. I always forget, and then like 3 people in chat tell me what it is. But I'm in there. I haven't unlocked a ton of the. I'm not even friends with my friends yet. I don't even have confident levels with any of my friends just yet. But yeah, Dead Sea, it's a problem. I really need to prioritize Baldur's Gate 3. I missed Tartarus, that one. FF8, very cool, just a dude. I was thinking, speaking of Final Fantasy, I was having a small crisis earlier because I just finished Resi 9. I loved it. Loved Resi 9. Resident Evil Requiem, the one that just came out. Loved it. And I had the thought as I was finishing it, because I could tell there were things being referenced I didn't know. I've only played Resident Evil 4 Remake. I know references, like I know who Jill is. Like I've seen clips and stuff from the other games. I understand about Lady D and some stuff. So I know some pieces, but I could tell as I was playing Resi 9 and finishing it up that it was very much a celebration of everything that came before it. There's a lot of nods. Like there were things that probably should have got me hyped but didn't because I didn't know what it was referencing. So I would like to go back and play them all. And then I thought, damn, there are people that just do that. And then I thought, you know what? It's funny because the amount of time that it would probably take me to catch up on all the main Resi games is probably the amount of time it would take me to finish one Final Fantasy game. And that's when I knew why I haven't played all the Final Fantasy games yet. It's a different baby. Hunk, yeah, the hunk thing was cool. The hunk thing was cool. I didn't know who it was, but I was like, oh. So yeah, Super Paper, and that's what it is too. I'm stressed about having P3 and Baldur's Gate going at the same time. I got to finish Baldur's Gate, which is what as a nice transition to today, which is what I was going to do. I was this close to being like, guys, fuck the Nuzlocke, we're going back to Baldur's Gate. But then I thought, well, you know what? That would be kind of abrupt because it's like in the middle of the game. I haven't really made a lot of progress. That's going to be spoilers for some people. I don't know for sure what I'm doing there yet. We are sticking with the Nuzlocke. We're about to open it up. I do, in fact, have good news. I have a controller, and the reason I got the controller is just to make it easier. I'm not a keyboard boy. I've never been able to game on a keyboard. I've tried several times. It's never resonated with me. But I have this. I have the fast forward button linked to the controller, and that is going to make this go a lot smoother and a lot faster. So today is a progress day. FF1 and 2 are pretty short. I have heard that. So, oh yeah, how's everybody liking Pokopia? I don't have a Switch too. I refuse to play the $500 to play. But Trails in the Sky with you, yeah, RX Peanut. Trails, the whole Trails series I have heard is pretty magnificent. I'm gonna try something different today. I'm going to play Pokemon here with the actual in-game sounds. Lately, I've been using my little chill playlist in the background, but I'm I'm kind of weirdly missing the in-game sounds. So we're gonna try. Oh, but then again, I fast forward. Just kidding. The fast forward is gonna ruin it. We're gonna play background music. We'll get a little Chainsaw Man music in the background. All right, just kidding, just kidding. Let's see. Let's. Where you at? Load ROM. Pokemon Crystal. Bada bing, bada boom. Load states. All right, here we are. Fucking Anthony the Hiker. Will you? I just opened the game, Anthony. Damn. Can I breathe? You ever been in a relationship like that? Like just instantly people call. He, she, they just instantly rings you up. Like, I just got here, damn. Guilty Gear music. Troop, it's not the right energy. Listen, Troop. You've asked this a couple weeks in a row. I just need you to know. I have, let me get my dramatic cam correct, because either I'm slouching or my dramatic cam is not on the right. There we go. There we go. Let me try this again. Troop, let me take something. You keep talking about this Guilty Gear music. I have trauma from Guilty Gear. I play Milia. I have a friend who plays Potemkin. Do you realize how many times he has grabbed me out of the air and fucking pile-driven me because I can't stop jumping? Guilty Gear is a great time, and I had a fantastic time in the past, but every time I hear it now, every time I hear that soundtrack, I'm in the air, getting grabbed, and I'm dying. I associate it with death. I don't want to hear it anymore. I can't do it. Yeah, Sonic Swamper, I've heard it's one of those things, man. And every console is really looking for that game, right? Like the game that's gonna move consoles for you. And I think they might have found it with that. I think they thought they were gonna have it with the new Pokemon, and well, I guess the new Pokemon with Metroid Prime. I just don't think they've had that yet, and this might be the one. For me, it was gonna be Fire Emblem, and then I was like, "Yeah, I'm still not paying $500 to play Fire Emblem." Good Jogo So, Cap, listen, I still got the shell shock. Need you to fight Tiger Daryl to walk in the park, please. No, can't go back. No Potemkin thing. All right, just a dude. Take care, my friend. What's up, Shane? You were there for some of those. Yeah, I told my wife yesterday. I was like, 'cause she was asking me about the Switch too as well. She was like, "So, are you ever gonna actually try and do that, or like, cause you get the Steam Deck now?" And I told her basically like, you know what, I'm waiting because I know good goddamn well that we're gonna get in the next year or so. We're going to get the Switch 2 Mini, right? They're totally gonna do a smaller one. That is cheaper or whatever. That isn't dockable. They're gonna come out with some variation of it. That's the one I'll probably end up getting. You know what I mean? Because I would like to play the new Pokemon game, the one they just announced, like Gen 10, I think it is. Looks pretty good. I gotta hand it to them. It feels like the one they actually might have stepped up. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of thing called Catch a Sudowoodo now. We're going to try to, at least. Do I have bowls? Do I have the bowl? I do. This is about all I can afford. So let's see what happens. Winds and Waves. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Winds and Waves does look a lot of fun. The FromSoft game I'm really interested in. Oh, yeah, the Good Bloods or whatever it is. Oh, yeah, fast forward now. Look at this. Look at that. And it's just on my index finger. I can just do it. Toei, let's get it. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna mud slap the hell out of it because ground should still hit the rock type, but it's not a very strong attack. And it also is going to lower the accuracy. So we're just gonna kind of super effective that for a minute. We do need to watch it because he can hurt the fuck out of me. I need to heal. Can't get too overzealous here. This is a Nuzlocke. I will have to release my boy if I'm not careful here. But in theory, he should miss here in a second. Alright. Rock throw. That's a miss. Would be big to have a rock type in the party here. There we go. Crit hit. Accuracy fail again. Flail did a little bit. That's okay. Let's see if we can get... a great ball to get it. You folk a cozy style games, Pocopia is a pretty solid reason. Played 2 days. I was binging the One Piece live actions. Oh, nice. Yeah, and that's a genre. Frankly, I have not actually found myself even trying yet. Half the point of me doing YouTube, it was very important to me that I tried. Damn it! It was very important to me that I tried a lot of genres. Damn it. And so I've done that, but the cozy genre might be the one that I've really not touched. Did he just learn Must What the hell? Final Fantasy Life? Interesting. Oh, so Drag... Oh, I didn't know that about that Super Paper Games. Interesting. Ruby says, I'm not an Animal Crossing guy, but I'm already 30 plus hours in. It's a sign of a good game when it brings you into the genre like that. Thank God. Okay, cool. We got him. Bada bing. Okay, we gotta nickname him. Let's call him... Let's call him Hard. Hardwood. I don't know why I named him that. Intrusive thought. Broop, 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 broop. Didn't like, interesting. Man, see, the thing about New Horizons is I feel like for a lot of people, that game was, it came weirdly, and Nintendo could not have planted this, or could not have planned it any better than for it to release right whenever COVID was really getting big. Because people, it just replaced people's lives. I don't know how much you guys remember like the state of the world whenever that was going on, but I want to buy, not sell. But they were selling the hell out of that game because like people got married in that. Did you guys see that article? So like Nintendo literally could not have planned it. Do you guys think the Nintendo caused COVID? Do you think they released that shit like the T virus so they could sell more Animal Crossing? Please don't come after me, Nintendo. That was a joke. It was a joke. We have fun here. Yeah, I literally don't have a bike because I was just like, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead. So my question about this Nuzlocke now is, me catching that Pseudo-Widow, that was not on route, that was on Route 36. I don't care about that. So this was Route 37. Fields of Mystria, yeah, that's another one that's actually been on my, that might be the one that gets me into it because I have, I've seen some things about Fields of Mystria. I think it's in early access right now. Let's get Hardwood in here. So what he needs to do is kill some nobodies so he can get some EVs, some effort values. All right, look at him, a couple of effort values. Oh my god, a Growlithe. Oh my god, a Growlithe. Oh my god, I could catch a Growlithe. I could catch it. I could catch it. I could catch it. Hang on. Pause, 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 pause. This is a new route. Growlithe's one of my favorites. Pause, pause, pause. The thing about it is, I think he roars and leaves. So I think I have one shot. I think I have one shot before he roars and I have to flee. Do you remember that? I don't... Either that or it swaps my Pokemon. I can't remember. Okay, we're about to find out. Nintendo just says Drone Strike. Oh, just use Bite. Cool, 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 cool. So let's see. Let's see if I can get this. This would be big. Oh, Mimic. That's how we learn my shit. Would Rock Throw kill? Let's Mimic it and learn Bite. Okay, he did in fact. Okay, so that... I was right, he can scare me away. It's just different for trainer battles. Well, that's a shame. And plus, I couldn't have caught it anyways. I just realized because the first thing I saw was Pidgey. But then I already caught a Pidgey, so I could have caught it. It was fine. Oh well. Let's Rock Throw. Some EVs in here so that he's not useless. I never knew this as a kid, by the way, but I would always notice when I caught new Pokemon, they would suck. And I would wonder why they like were just absolute ass. And the reason was because they had IVs, sure, but they didn't have EVs. They didn't have you get a different stat whenever you fight Pokemon. And so that's why ass. And so now I know. All right, we had to flee. Cool. We will just get out of here and go heal real quick. I didn't get hurt there. Wonderful. Yeah, that's to me, Horizons is one of those games that just kind of captures a moment in time. I can't think of any other times where like you feel like Halo kind of captured a generation, right? Where it was just everyone of a certain age huddling together and doing like LAN parties. But I mean, that wasn't like with a whole world event, you know? I can't think of a time when a world event and a video coincided so nicely together that it like affected massively the sales of that game. Can anybody else? All right, let me fight. Low kick. Oh, this is about to be so good. No, this is about to be fantastic. Oh, he's about to be so good. He's about to be so good. Pokemon Go is big. Yeah. Pokemon Go is a time. But see, the thing about it was, like, I don't know if there was like necessarily a world event that was happening, but boy, it went crazy. And I think it was just because it was like about to be summertime. I'm just gonna swap. I don't want to risk that. It feels like bad news. God damn it. Get him, fuck off. Quick attack for the win. Quick, yeah. Silk Song did in fact do that. Good. Quick attack for the win, let's go. I got some good stuff. I think I can just get through town. Great. On the other side. Okay, so now we are in Yucatic City. Oh, it's my asshole friend that is my rival. It was just Pokemon from mobile. It was interesting. It was, I guess it was the first time that we ever had Pokemon on mobile. I guess that's true. I was in college, and it was funny because a college campus is a perfect place, man. I was like a junior in college. Perfect place to play Pokemon Go. Oh my good God. I mean, the amount of people. It was funny. There was the stadium of the college that I went to put out this little, like, Pokemon got so big that the stadium of the school that I went to had this event they hosted where someone at some point on social media pointed out that they thought they caught a Hitmonlee by the stadium. And everyone was like, oh shit, that's cool. Like, so people started kind of going to the stadium, right? And then the social media team caught on, got with the people in athletics and was like, hey, can we host an event? And so they hosted an event where you could go into the stadium, which is a big deal. It's a fucking 100,000 seat stadium, massive deal. Got to go out, walk around, and try and catch Hitmonlee. And I remember standing in this long ass line to get in because everybody wanted to catch Hitmonlee. They weren't really even there for the stadium was kind of cool, but they were really there for Hitmonlee. And we had the rumors. It was the same energy of like whenever we were like really old kids, right? Like in Mario 64 when it's like, oh, you can jump over the waterfall and unlock Luigi. Like, it was that level of copium and not knowing the actual truth about the game, because we all believed that when we went out there, it was some kind of hosted event by Pokemon and they were going to drop a Hitmonlee for everybody to play or for everybody to catch. Not what happened, but that was the talk. It was like, I think they're going to drop a Hitmonlee for us to catch. It's just, it's the amount of insanity that Pokemon Go caused. That to me is a very beautiful part of gaming. When everyone just believes something even if it's not true, you know? Yeah, I agree, RXP. Now, there really haven't been many. Yeah, no run with this game. The early internet says. There's a Mew under the choke behind the stadium. Oh yeah, Ortis, absolutely. It was so oh, awesome. So space, yeah, absolutely. The chainsaw music is very nice. Oh, he's a big fan of Suicune. We're gonna find Suicune here pretty quick. We'll actually find it. Oh, there's Ultra Ball. But this is where Suicune will show up later in the game. But yeah. That's Pokemon Go is so funny because you just see hordes of people running around. Like as soon as it would just be madness, pandemonium, so quickly. I'm so glad we have my Sudowoodo. Let's go. Yeah, the pool scene. Yeah, there's so much good in the Resident movie. So much good in the Resident movie. I'm excited to kind of go and meet like some of the VAs when I go to this con here in a while. Here next month. Cool. Nice. Yeah, I think I have another battle with my rival here. Let me think just real quick. He's not a gym. I don't care actually if I have more Pokemon than him. It's fair here. Okay, big battle coming up, y'all. We kind of need to lock in. Let me go see what I've got as far as... I think everyone's pretty much healed up. We should be good to just run right in here. What does he have? And in case you missed any of the previous streams, I'm using very specifically the paper guide because it just kind of is so nostalgic. So I don't want to fight Morty just yet. I'm going to go get him next. I have time. I want to fight the Kimono Girls and the rival real quick. So he has... whatever the opposing and 20... Okay, yeah, so he's probably going to open with a Haunter, a Magnemite, or a Zubat. If it's a Zubat, I'm balling. If it's a Haunter, I'm probably okay. If it's a Magnemite, I'm in trouble. But then again, Electric versus Rock is not very strong. Unless he uses Magnitude, in which case I have already caught the Magnitude once in this fucking... We'll see. I think I'm still good with leading with Sudowoodo. Granblue favorite... RX, yeah, I'm actually a big fan of Fantasy Rising. I play Beatrix, which I realized after I picked the character up that she's like one of the higher tier characters. Oh well, it's really fun. I actually quite like it, and it's very just good to look at. Like it's a very aesthetically pleasing game. It doesn't feel like the depth is not my type of depth. That maybe I would have felt like it. To me, Street Fighter is the perfect fighting game. Like Street Fighter 6 specifically, I just loved. I had a lot of fun with that. I'm liking 2X KO. But yeah, Granblue is one of the ones where it just feels like I don't have to work ridiculously hard to get a combo off. And I appreciate that. There are games like 2X KO right now is kicking my ass because some of the combos are so lengthy and complicated. You would think that the simpler inputs would mean that it would be easier to do combos. It's not. Because the pieces are easier to put together, suddenly you have these long inputs, and it drives me nuts. But I feel like Granblue is a good mix of like, it's kind of tough, but it's not too long or like too demanding, you know? Yeah, I want to try the Granblue RPG as well. Even being an anime only fan, I didn't think it was going to be a single. Oh yeah, the red. I was, I wonder about that, about how people feel about anime only people, how they feel about resi when they be like, do they believe instantly like this is going to be a good thing or a bad thing? Because I remember whenever I saw resi first in the manga, instantly I was like, uh-oh, and I just thought she looked like trouble. I kind of had a feeling with her coming on to Denji as strong as she did that it was not going to end the way we thought it was going to end. Okay, so we got a curse. So Hunter's going to do this thing. This is a curse. So curse on HP, puts a curse on hardwood. I believe this is just a degenerative, like, each turn. How does this work? I have to remember exactly how the curse move works. Jujutsu Kaisen, that's fucking Pokemon. Hedon's about to use Bayleaf. Yes, so Bayleaf is going to be the BG matchup. He don't want the battle. Yeah, Super Paper, and that's the tragedy of it, right? It's the double turn. It's the like, oh, bad guy, oh, good guy. You know, you don't really expect it to go such a way. But it's kind of beautiful. Okay, so we got a super effective on the gust. A growl, that's a waste of your time. Or maybe it's not. Let's see. Let's get a crit hit. Call the Night? That sounds really familiar. Have I seen that? Is it what is it? Oh, is it the one where the guy wanders at night and then he meets the vampire girl or whatever? It's the manga or the anime, right? Demogorgon? Yeah, me neither. But for years I've wanted to do a Nuzlocke secretly, and so I thought let's just do it real quick. Let's get a gust in. Again, a crit would really feed families right now. Okay. Another Razor Leaf. Game development in particular. Ooh, that was a crit. Oh, shit. I have not. If I have, they've been tangentially related to game development. So it's not been like a, if you're a game developer, do X, Y, Z. Although I will say this. Maybe I kind of have. One of the very first videos that I ever did was called, he knows what to use Magnemite. I think Steel, hang on a second. I want to tell you all about this video. I just need to figure out what the right ground, is ground weak to ground? I don't remember how this works. Let's go hardwood. I think hardwood's gonna be the way. One of the very first videos I did, I believe now it's called The Concept That All Game Developers Should Understand. But it's a video about a game called Dandara, which is a platformer that you don't walk in, you only hop around, and it's very, very good. I'm a big fan of it. Low kick, right? Because he's steel weak to fighting. Boom, boom, boom. Hell yeah. But it's a video I made a very long time ago. If you go to my channel to find it, you have to sort by oldest first. But it's about functional fixedness. And functional fixedness is if you look at a hammer, what you see is instantly your brain goes, that is a tool that you hit things with, usually in order to like nail something into the wall. But what often happens is we sometimes get functionally fixed on that, and we don't realize that hammer can also be like a pool cue in a pinch. You know what I mean? Like a very short pool cue, but that concept in video games leads people to sometimes be very fixed on like what a certain thing in a game can do. And so it's kind of about video game literacy and how, number one, you can kind of, sometimes players get tricked into doing one thing because they only see a particular move in one circumstance. So like the example that I always think of is like in Paper Mario, you have the one move that lets you get really, really low and then jump super duper high. And like usually gosh, I'm trying to remember the example I used in that video, but usually you do that because you're trying to go up really high and get to another level, right? But you don't put together the pieces. Oh wait, it can also be used as a way to like hit this shelf and knock the key off. And so all that to say, functional fixedness is a very fun concept. I really should just remake the video at some point because it's been years. But would be cool. Would be cool to if you guys ever wanted to look that up and see kind of what happened with that, because it was cool. Watching for a different video tomorrow. Thank you very much, Subspace. That's one of my favorite videos that no one ever watched. It feels like analytically that video was an absolute bomb. Like talking about the wishing for a different timeline one. That video bombed completely, and it was a big bummer for me. I really thought I crushed it. I just realized this is a new area. I could have caught something a minute ago, but I just started swinging. Also, this Sudowoodo has never been a powerhouse like this in the past, but my God, it is a powerhouse in this run right now. Usually I get that Sudowoodo and I just don't like it, but man, it's fucking face. Terry, no, I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy. This reminds me whenever games recontextualize a UI action that you can do for the entire game in a different way, like understanding save button as a final passives battle. Oh yeah, absolutely. Peanut, I appreciate that. That's very sweet of you. Frozen says the Dundar video is great. Says something to the Hyper better. Yeah, I was going to say, you've been, Frozen, I know you used to turn up to like the last era of streams, but I didn't realize that you mess with my videos for that long. Holy moly. If you remember the Dondara video, you're a true fan. All right, so I got to get surf from this guy, but I have to be all the Kimono girls first. So, and I always love these because you get to see all the different evolutions. And I think half the point was they were trying to show you, hey, you got more options for evolutions. And after this, we should go get our Eevee. You have lovely Pokemon. Let's fight. Naoko. Flareon. Lovely. Probably the artificial love one. Oh, wow. Thank you, Subspace. Yeah, that was a video that I knew I had done well because it just... Damn, am I missing every single time? I knew it did well because it just skyrocketed views in a way I've not really seen since. Like, I mean, it got big very fast. And I just am extremely proud of the thumbnail, really, on that one. The thumbnail for that just came together beautifully. Jolteon. Yeah, I don't know that the bench tower thing works anymore, Demo. Any big deaths? Yeah, we lost a Bellsprout that I named Drake Bell early on because I a magnitude 10 hit it or something, a magnitude 9, some ridiculous magnitude hit it, and that shit hurt my feelings. All right, here we go. Let's hit this Hyper Fang real quick. Fuck off. I caught this Rattata. This is the replacement for Drake. And I was really upset when I caught it, and that's why I named it Fuck Off. But it's been kind of clutch. Shit. Alright. This is bad. It'll get some experience, though. Let's bring Hardwood back in now that the accuracy is good to go. Yeah, I need to add some more benches. For those of you that did not watch the old era of me streaming, one of the very first games that I streamed was Hollow Knight, and it was so hype anytime we came across a bench that people were like, oh, bench hype, and then it like bled into other games that were played. So like we played, like literally anytime we saw a bench in any game ever, we just like spammed bench hype, and it became such a fun thing that eventually I started doing emotes. And so that's why it is. That's why instead of the chat, it was the bench tower. And so it's just a big tower of benches. I remember someone saying, like, why is it called bench tower? And I was like, because I'm sitting on a bench and you're all sitting on my lap. And then someone commented in the chat, how big is the lap? And I was just like, about this big. I just did that. Oh, those are the days. It's funny because benches are just bonfires. Yeah. Psycho play, damn it. Years have passed since we started doing this, man. I miss Silksong. The Silksong streams were so much fun. They were so much fun. God damn it, I miss Silksong. All right, I think Hardwood has got his. He's good. I need to start training other Pokemon now. Let me get fuck off in here real quick. And the tower keeps growing. Being amazing. Thank you for being amazing. Always a pleasure. The Danganronpa uproot. Yeah, the Danganronpa art was fun. Got me through the later bits of COVID. Yeah, that was a good time. I remember the that was probably the longest series we've done here. Hyperfang. Let's see what this is in for. If we're tied level, oh shit, fuck. That's probably gonna be pretty. No, okay, maybe. Let's see. What else do we have here? Just a Hyperfang, over and over. I really want the Umbreon, but the speech impediment shit gets to me a little bit. Pause. Jimmy Gray, might as well use my Prime for something. All right, thank you so much, Devo. Super nice of you. Thank you. So some of you may have noticed in streams and videos, I do a good job of sort of being able to obviously edit myself, but I used to struggle and still sometimes struggle with a bit of a little bit of a speech impediment. And I think that is why I really, really actually love Grace in Resident Evil, because all of her little like what do we do? It's so charming and so cute to me. Hang on, buddy. We're gonna quick attack. This cannot miss. Let's go. Brain moved too fast for mouth. Exactly, Steven. So for that reason, and because Grace is actually quite smart, like she's stressed as hell. Like she's stressed as fucking Kobani in Chainsaw Man. But man, she's actually smart and does smart shit. And she's just very charming with her goofy little Scooby Doo stutter. It's so funny. She has the Shaggy and Scooby like, what do we do, Scoob? Like she has that going on, and I just love it, man. It's such a great character. We're gonna do this. We're gonna put fuck off in to get some free experience. Who is this? This might be Jolteon. Vaporeon. Okay. Demo, yeah, we were just talking about Pocopia earlier. I would love to play, but I'm not gonna drop the money just for Switch 2 just to play it. Would love to play like that. It would be a great time, I think, to get into. Ooh, we're actually kind of in a tough spot here. Would be a great time to get into the cozy style game, but I can't rationalize spending the money, especially when that and Fire Emblem are the only two games that I want to play on the Switch 2, and Fire Emblem's not even out yet. Flinch, damn it. No. Shit. Am I okay to attack again? Surely, bro. Okay, that's gonna be that. Yeah, it's not a $500 game. I'm not that much of an Nintendo. Have you guys seen the Scott the Wise clip that just came out where he's like, "There's no, it's the one thing that Nintendo fans fear most: Nintendo games." It's so true. All right, let's fight this last girl, and this one's Jolteon, and this one we do in fact swap into Hardwood for probably because, well, I don't know. Let's see, Poison and Ground are fine against electricity. I'm pretty sure. Oh, Steven, I bet you Melissa's been egging you to play Pocopia, huh? Let's see. Let's do. How about just a horn attack and see what's going on here with this. Tail whip. Lower my defense. I'm sure. Yep. Hit it with a horn attack. See what that. Actually, we need some more music. This is a little sad. I need some like. I need a little bit of energy, you know? A little bit of energy. Shuffle this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. We had, well, is it normal? I think it's just electric. Horn attack again. Stunning shot. Survive. How are the scares of Resi 9? You know, Steven, I'm going to keep it a bug. It might be a little tough for you. Let's see. Will Sakurai work on the next Smash? I thought Ultimate was it for now. Yeah, you know, that's the thing. That I don't think he will. Like, he might oversee, but, like, I don't see him playing a major part. But the pieces are there. And you know how many people have learned under him, right? Like, I'm sure he can get away with not working on the next Smash. Because there's enough people that have worked under him. Alright, we got Surf now. And then I said, hell yeah. It has some cheap jump scares. It has some just good unnerving shit to it for sure. Like there's one section in particular late game that I won't spoil. If you know, you know. But like the orphanage. Whew. And you know, there were some jump scares, but there was also like just a lot of truly unnerving stuff. You know, there were just a lot of like, ooh, I don't, just the visuals alone were kind of hitting pretty hard. Let's go to pack here. And now that we have this, server's actually pretty good in this game. definitely gonna beat out. No. Fuck. Wait. Pause. I know this is a Nuzlocke, but I can. This is okay. This is okay. Rewind. Can I rewind? Ah, it's too late. Oh well. I don't need bite anyways. It's cool. Sick High Sora, what's going on? Frozen, you really think it's gonna happen, huh? You got a main DDD again? But see, the thing about it is, for Smash to exist again, God, me getting rid of bite there is really tough. Oh well. Do you reload? Can't do it. Can't do it. Oh well. Troop, you do need to go watch all the Sakurai's videos. Okay, so I think I need to do a double check and see how much more he has as far as Pokemon go here. He has Done 10 Tower for right now. Burning, I don't need any of these. That's fine. There. He has 4 Pokemon, so I can go in there with 4. He's got Ghastly Haunter, Gengar Haunter. The big thing about him is he has a lot of the... Oh, shit, he's got Dream Eater, so you gotta watch out for Sleep here. The Gengar is very, very tough. But it's level 25. The others are... I don't think I need to go grind. I'm gonna go ahead and just try and go right in. The shit is fire, man. Xenoblade 2, the deals... The Xenoblade games have great music, y'all. Alright, let's deposit. Okay, so fuck off is going to be useless here because of all the normal. So that's probably going to be my answer. And here's my party. Yeah, we're okay. We're fine. Famous last words. Let's go get it. Yeah, Frozen, I... listen, I have a buddy that plays DDD that I cannot beat. I have trauma when it comes to DDD. Alright, let's get it, man. Yeah, losing bite is massive here. Fuck, that's true, Hedge Mooney. Ooh. Do you really, Steven? Steven, I have the original game. We could talk. We could make things happen. I already got to give you Astral Chain. You're gonna give me the FFX strategy guide. I'm beginning to think I might become a collector of strategy guides. Just because it's so, I just love them. Well, right, being amazing. I think if they do it again, they need to like almost start from scratch. You know, who do I play? RX? I play Ness and I play Lucina. Those are my characters, depending on the circumstance. But mostly Lucina. Oh my god, love her so much. Piranha Plant. Oh my god, Piranha Plant's so fun. Piranha Plant makes me so bad. Lucina's a very like, if you're good at the game, you're gonna be good as like you can't be mad if you lose with her. You know, she's just balanced. You can't be mad if you win with her. You can't be mad if you lose with her. You can't be mad if you lose to her because it's just like okay that she just is going to do what she's gonna do. Okay, let's see. I think, oh my god, this is actually a terrible matchup. I'm just remembering, yeah, because fighting doesn't. Yeah, I'm just gonna confirm. Yeah, it does not affect. Pyrometric, yes, sir. No, it's a tough start. Tough start. All right. Honestly, I need to pick up Pyrometra. Exactly. It's all fundamentals. If you can just play good fundamentals, that's it. I have no mains to Slake Moth. You know, I have a friend that's like one of the best random players I've ever met in my life. Ooh, okay. So the Lick is gonna do. Oh man, I kind of need Toei to step up here. Also, my shit is not fast forwarding like it's supposed to. Oh, I just realized I know why. It's because I went over here and I hit. All right, let's hit a surf. Oh, I'm permanently fast forwarding now. Am I? Hang on. My fast forward is messed up. Ghastly, no. Yeah, that is fast forwarding. Okay. Fast forward is off. Just a second. Settings. Emulation. No, here we go. Controllers. No, here we go. Where's shortcuts? Shortcuts. For gamepad. Apply. Okay. I think we're good now. Yeah, we're good now. Okay. A lot of Ghastlies up front here. Serve should get most of these. No. But you gotta save some of the PP. Have you guys... Okay, this is gonna be a very funny thing to quote for y'all. I don't know who here really follows sports. However, there was a clip that is very funny from a guy named Chad Ochocinco. Yes, that is his real last name because he changed it. It used to be Johnson. Now it's Ochocinco because he was number 85 for the Cincinnati Bengals for a long time. He was very good, wide receiver, very good. He was on a podcast recently, I guess recently-ish, where he was talking about his penis enhancement surgery that he got. And the story, it goes like this. He goes, listen, I was with a girl one time, right? And we're having sex. He said, and he goes, I put it in. We're going to town. And then she says, stay with me now, in my ear. Go deeper. and then he says, now, here's the problem. Stay with me now. I was all the way in. I had run out of pee-pee. Like, it was just, he just said this shit casually. But when he said, I had ran out of pee-pee, I lost my shit for the first time I ever heard that. Okay, I gotta swap. Ocho is comedy gold, absolutely. How many Pokemon? We've lost 3, I think, Donnie, but nobody super duper significant. That we had a big Bellsprout at one point that was kind of the big tough loss. Let's see if we got Hardwood in here. Yeah, no, absolutely genius storytelling. He only said stay with me now once. I said it twice because I said it in the wrong spot. Mean look, I don't think I can escape now. Can't escape. Fuck, that's actually a big problem. Rock throw, baby. Spite. Didn't affect. Great. He ran out of dick. Okay. Okay. I'm a little nervous. But I think there's only one more Pokemon to go with this particular trainer. Oh my god, Hunter Grace. Or Trainer Grace. No, it's not. We'll stay. We're playing against Grace. Steven, Spencer, what you doing, big dog? I just told the chat Ochocinco I just ran out of the PP story. Oh, fuck, here's a curse. But the Rock Throw should kill now, and it's only going to last through the rest of the battle. Yeah, the curse is a slow burning thing. It's only if I stay in battle. Okay, this should be okay. The problem is going to be if it's a mean look followed by a curse, then I'm in trouble. No, it's still in rotation, Steven. Make no mistake. Shit. I think I do. Yeah, here we go. All right, shut up. I don't care. Sage Jeffrey. I really just need to go ahead and swap in and keep. Fuck, that's actually a problem. Rock throw. Nice. Okay, lots of levels up. Great. Certain theme and stories that you relate to the most. Definitely the underdog story. Yeah, I was kind of talking about this earlier whenever I was mentioning the like the possibility of writing a story at some point. But for me, it's underdog, it's redemption. It's like seeing someone overcome something that is deeply personal to them. I like that kind of over the political plots. I do like big world building, like for me right now, the perfect story that I'm enjoying right now is the Stormlight Archive. You guys can kind of probably see a little bit of some of these where my fingers at the Brandon Sanderson books. They definitely scratch that itch for me because of the amount of like you have two characters that are for different reasons very much underdogs and sort of like what's going on in their life. We might have just lost BG. I don't know. And you have a big, interesting world that you can kind of get lost in as far as like the lore and stuff goes. That was that wasn't even a lucky. What? Damn, that was a hard gust I just hit. But it has all those things together, and action and everything else. So, to me, that's big. I actually find myself leaning into horror more and more, so I could totally see myself. You know, I like horror as well. To answer your question. Hajime no Ippo. Oh, that's the boxing one, right? Yeah. No, I need to. It's just long. I need to. It's just long. Our whole team should be executed. I have Troop. I won't go into the extent of what that actually looks like, but yes, I have. I think the curse got put on, so I need to swap out. I'm going to Toei. His wife and his girlfriend. Oh, it's the best, man. Sports interviews when they're like all sweaty and exhausted create some of the best sound bites, man. How about a little surf? Ghastly, yes, we will swap. Let's go ahead and get Bidgie in one more time. See if we can get a little extra juice. Gust. I was probably going to use Curse again. The thing about the NPCs in this gym is they just kind of use Curse without thinking. Like they want the sub to mean look so you can't escape and then just watch you get hurt with Curse, but they kind of just do it haphazardly, and it makes a lot of the early battles pretty easy. Now, when you get to Morty, that changes. Morty's smart about it seems like. But I think that's kind of the point, is they're just trying to give you a tutorial of how the gym works. Okay, so let me get a little bit of R&R for the boys. We don't really need it. I do want to do this. Let's just be safe. Let's go ahead and top them off. No problem. 3 HP, that was probably stupid. Poison Cure Berry. Let's go ahead and get in Needle Walk good. And then I'd like to, if I have anything in my pack that Needle Walk can learn to make this a little bit easier, that's probably going to be a good idea. That's Bug type. Attract, Swift. Yeah, most of these are not going to do anything. He really just has a Poison Sting. Let's start with Toei. He's going to have more EVs right now. I think he's going to be able to carry me through the fight. We're going to see. I'm the best corner in the game, so what happens if you put me with a sorry-ass corner? For me, it's when a protagonist is stubbing their toe on something. Is that a thing? Being amazing, going to go read Chainsaw Man Volume 19 now. Not scared after what people said. Oh my god, Volume 19? Oh, you've been reading paper? Oh my god, blessings. Blessings to you, my friend. Enjoy. I hope it's a good time for you. I need to go reread all of Act 2. Okay. Morty, let's get it. Shut the fuck up. Let's bite. I know what you say. I've played this game about 100 times. It's just the first time I ever played a Nuzlocke, which is why I picked it. Hey, if you're here, man, I hope you're doing well. And real quick in chat, can we just real quick do a little social experiment? Give me just one thing in life that you're very happy about right now. What's one thing that you're very grateful for? It can be something as simple as your health, but more specific, the better. Like, what you got that's really making you happy right now? For me, and there's so many things. Your dogs, hell yeah. For me, trying to pick one that's like I could obviously say a lot of things, but like I'm trying to think of one that's kind of good. Like started a new game today, Sanabi. The start of it almost made me cry. Got a friend from Europe that's visiting you currently? Hell to the yeah. Relationship I have with my wife and creative stuff it's fun to work on. Let's go. We love to see spousal love. What, we go on vacation starts in 2 days? Oh, got engaged? Yes. New job is great? Hell yeah, essentially, let's go. Godparents and girlfriend are super proud of it. Let's go. Oh, you become godparents. Oh, I love that. Good for you. Congratulations. Snuggled by a warm kitty cat. Got a hot cup of tea. Xanordal. Fantastic. What kind of tea you drinking? I've been drinking lots of chai lately. It's a problem. I gotta get off caffeine. Okay, so surf. Surf's up, right? We just ride the surf the whole way. Actually, one thing I'm thankful for, I have not watched season 2 of Freerun or season 3 of Dumbass. I have not watched season 2 of Freerun. I have not watched season 3 of Jujutsu Kaisen, and I'm working on watching Avatar: The Last Airbender right now. I'm watching so much good TV. So much good TV. Haunter. So there's so much to look forward to. Haunter. Yes, I would like to change. Let me get Hardwood out. Earl Grey. It is almost March Madness, too. I feel awesome for the first time in a while. It goes such a long way to just feel like healthy. I've been exercising a lot lately. I need to do more cardio, I fully admit, but like I'm back into the kind of weightlifting some, and I just feel like better all around. It's like my blood flow is better. It's like my brain is clearer. All the demons are a little quieter. So we're gonna, yeah. So honestly, again, this whole gym is just predicated on this curse thing, and whenever you just have health, it's easy to kind of plow through. And we just move on. Grand Blue Dreaming, fantastic. How far into Avatar are you? Almost done with season 1. Almost done with season 1. Right now, Zuko is very much. It seems like he's really kind of starting to go rogue. I think this is Gengar said. Need to walk. Shit, what did I do that for? Shit. And he's parts. Oh, what did I do that for? Let me just pause for a second. Let me just think. Poison Sting? Didn't affect. Okay, let's just see what we got. Book 2's very good. Yeah. I was about to say, it's not that it's bad. I'm just gonna spam Poison Sting until I need to get out of here for real. Especially if I'm just gonna let him waste his PP and see if he runs out of his PP. But it could still poison you. Mean look, can't escape. Oh, I might have fucked up. Guys, I think Nito Walk is done. Poison him. If I win the Poison Sting right now. Hold on, y'all. This might be dead by 1,000 cuts. Get poisoned. They didn't even budge. He cannot get this hypnosis to go off. What is happening right now? Get poisoned. He's probably thinking, get sleep. The game forgot how to do special status effects. Poison Sting has more PP than Hypnosis. Oh my god, I'm gonna win this. This is about to be the most cockamamie way to win this goddamn battle. It's literally doing 1 each time. I think I beat the game. Please get poisoned. Let me just pause for a second. Oh yeah, Journal with Witch is another one. Oh my goodness, yeah, I watched the first couple episodes of that. Journal with Witch, y'all, you need to be watching. Especially if you're kind of tired of just the regular high school stuff. Oh yeah, that's right, Spencer, you have a really cool thing. Okay, I'll get to that in just a second. Journal with Witch is fantastic, especially if you're tired of high school drama type, manga and anime, because it's like if you're an adult, and especially if you have kids or if you have someone that you would consider you kind of mentor them, you would love this show. It's so good. Also, show of hands, I'm thinking of, let's play I Spy. Okay, we're gonna do this. This is gonna be a fun game. I Spy with my little eye on my background, just real quick as an aside, because I want to do this for my buddy Spencer before I forget. Actually, that's going to be too complicated. Let's not do it that way. Let's do this. Let's go, who here is not subscribed to my Patreon, but wants to be? Specifically, my Patreon. Me, Maja? Maja, I got you. Just a second, everybody. Hang on if I can figure out how to work Twitch on my phone. Ooh, here we go. Maja, you were the first person to say something. So I'm going to hit you with it. Maja, real quick, have quick hands so I can make this very simple. Click this link as soon as you get it. If it just went through. Did it go through? Hello? Did it go? There we go. I think it's sent. Yeah, click that. Yeah, there you go. That's from my buddy Spencer. That's from Spencer in the chat. So give him a big thanks. He accidentally bought an extra one the other day. He was like, I think I just bought a gifted one. And I was like, oh, what happens now? And he was like, I don't know, man, just give it away. So there you go, Maja. Congratulations, you're on my Patreon now. All right, let's see if I can win this battle in a ridiculous fashion. Oh, he finally got one off. Holy shit. Okay, now he's about to do Dream Eater. I have to get out of here. I do not want Nidowalk to die. I really want this Nido King. Man, the menus have been kicking my ass today. Okay. Let me think. Do I have anything that revives? I need like an actual wake your ass up. Self-confusion. Oh, I think he's fucked, bro. Antidote, ether. It might be it, man. No, I think Maja got it. You're welcome, Maja. Shout out to Spencer. All right, let's try this. Maybe we'll wake up. Dream Eater. Oh my God, he heals from it too. Dude, I'm screwed. I can't swap out. I couldn't swap him because of the mean look, right? Unless I'm stupid. Mean look means you can't swap out. That was the whole thing, is it not? God damn, it one-shotted him. One little misclick. That's a damn shame. Hey, man. These things happen. These things happen. We continue. Get his ass hardwood. We continue. How about a rock throw? Fuck. Fuck. And I can't wake him up! I can't wake him up! Dude, I don't have anything. Oh, no, dude. Alright, Toei. Come on, baby. When one Nuzlocke falls, we continue. Okay. Rudy came to check on me. He was like, yo, Dad, you good? Surf. Fuck, dude. I am in trouble. Okay, we know he's about to... So we go into BG. Ah, man, one little misclick. Okay, so he definitely did a Dream Eater and missed. Gusted. As many times as it missed. You really mean to tell me? You really mean to say? We're in trouble. And if I use any of these healing items, it's gonna go first. Oh my God, we're screwed. Can I run? Oh my God. Oh my God, we're alive. Please wake up. Y'all, it's not looking good. It is not looking good at all. There's a chance we can survive this one. Ah! 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 Okay. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Please! Please! Please. Just run out of pee-pee. Just run out of pee-pee. Potion. Please, we can still get by. We can still survive this. Dream Eater, I think, only has 10 PP. Did this move not miss? Did this move not miss? Okay. We have a shot. We have a shot because he's gonna Dream Eat again. Hardwood, if you can wake up, now is the time to do it. Rock throw. This is a nightmare. This is a fucking nightmare. This is a fucking nightmare, dude. We wake up. Bro, oh my God in heaven. Wake up. The potion will not help here. The potion will not help here. Wake up. The dream is dead. The dream is dead. The dream is dead. That's it. That's it. That's it. I don't even want the music anymore. You know what? I'm not sad. I'm not just sad because it's over. I'm grateful because it happened. It was an experience. It was going well. I made a mistake. You know, and in life you're gonna make mistakes. In life you're gonna make mistakes. But the bottom line is, a mistake is one action. It creates a multitude of outcomes. But sometimes you can do something right. Sometimes you learn from that mistake and you do one thing right, and that thing that you did right also has a multitude of outcomes. So today we lose, but tomorrow we continue. The dream may be dead, but the fire still burns. It's okay. We pick up. We always pick up the pieces. We always pick up the pieces. Oh, Andromeda, say what's up. Sorry, yeah, we died. It's over. The dream is dead. The dream is dead. The dream is dead. It is, we whited it out. It is, the dream is dead because it in fact got eaten. Smile because it happened, cry because it's over, experience a full ruin. This too shall pass. It's okay. And you know what? I'm not mad about it. I wanted to do a Nuzlocke and I did. It is a shame that it happened. Like, I was talking shit. I was like, this gym is easy. It's because they tried to sell this code. Nope. Hypnosis and Dream Eater is a cruel mistress. Baldur's Gate 3 now? Honestly, yeah, I think so. I think it's back to Baldur's Gate. Yeah, roll credits. I beat the game. Yeah, Angel. But it's okay. The reason I picked Gen 2 is because this is the game I've played a billion fucking times. So I thought I knew it best. I knew this was coming. I made one misclick. If I had thought ahead, I should have got some awakenings, right? Well, I'm sad. I believe it's gonna keep my run safe. Honestly, Steven, I hope you do better in your run. I'm first of all, can I just say, guys, thank you guys very much. The stream will continue. It's still early. Like, we're gonna keep streaming. We're gonna probably play Baldur's Gate or something else in a minute. But thank you, because this was fun. If you were here for the ride, I really enjoyed the Nuzlocke. I don't think I'm gonna try it again, at least not immediately. Maybe on my own. I have an app on my phone, like the Atlas app, where I could just emulate. I might do my own little Nuzlocke on the side. It kind of sounds fun. I might do it, but I'm really glad we did this. For my first time ever, I didn't feel like I did too bad. You know what I mean? We continue the stream for sure. Yeah, I would say, Shane, I agree. It's not too bad. We'll take that. We'll take that. So guys, I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna take a mental reset. What would you guys? Let's do a little bit of a poll. Like, what do you guys want next? We could go back to Baldur's Gate. We could let's see what's on the PlayStation. What do I have downloaded? I think I have Baldur's Gate and then randomly Nier Automata on there. We're gonna go back to Baldur's Gate. I think. I'm pretty sure. Cardio Weapons, okay. Fatal Frame 2 just came out. I would love, honestly, to play something horror, to be honest with you. I would deeply love some horror. I don't think we're going to do that, though, at least not immediately. I think we'll probably get back into Baldur's Gate, more than likely. Yeah, or instead of that, the video about trying to make things harder for ourselves in games. I kind of thought about doing that. Resputin has a really good video on that called, I think it's like, why do we play games wrong or playing games wrong. Very good. Recommend that. You played Remains of Edith yet? Yes, I have. I played that a long time ago, Jam. Long time ago. The Nuzlocke wasn't scary. You're right as hell, actually. You're right as hell, Frozen. Show us your commander decks. Don't tempt me. I'm going to go pee. I'm going to close out of this fucking game because RIP me. But let me go pee, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm going to get you some music going again. Damn it. I am so disappointed in me. BRB. Oh boy. All right, I'm back. Here we go. God damn, man! I gotta say, I get it now. Watching those life counters hit 0 was like watching a fucking loved one die. Like I get now why the Nuzlocke thing is as visceral to people as it is and was for so long. Oh my god, that hurt me. Being amazing, we lost. Yeah, I whited out. Systematically, Gengar put, in case you're just joining us, Gengar systematically took out every single one of my Pokemon by putting them to sleep and almost one-shotting them with what's it called? Dream Eater. And I just had no items to revive or to get rid of sleep. It was a major oversight by me. Time for a Soul Link. Pause. Revise that statement. Jeremiah Brad says, every year the backlog gets longer with no time to play or no money to play any of it. I feel you. I really do. The problem is, there are so many things in the world to experience. You just can't experience them all. That's why I think it's most important, not that you play everything, that what you do play, you just enjoy the hell out of. You know what I mean? There we go. Oh. Jam, no, I did not do a video on What Remains of Edith Finch. I liked the game. I remember it being a very interesting premise. I think I might have nodded to it a couple of times. Like the fish sequence when he's in his imagination. I think I might have used that as an example at some point years ago, but it's been so long. It's a lovely game, though. Yeah, Steven, that's actually one critique I do have about the Nuzlocke thing is just, I don't want to spend that time grinding. Let me swap over to the PlayStation, everybody. Give me just a second. I'm honestly kind of happy. Not that I lost, but I just been thinking about Baldur's Gate, man. It's been toying with me. It's been like, you miss me, don't you? Go ahead and minimize all this. Pull it back up. Okay, now let's see if we can get this looking correct. All right. I don't know if it's sounding right. I think it's probably okay. I need a new computer. I was actually just talking to a friend about this earlier, and in fact, I think I know what I'm going to build. But there's some kind of GPU error where whenever I do Streamlabs and whenever I pull up my Elgato, it like my mouse and my toolbar no longer display correctly. Here we go. And see, it does this shit again. There we go. Just a second, y'all. There it is. I think that probably got it. Apologies for the tech support midstream. Oh, good. Apologies. We're going to get it right eventually. Come on. What is it going on? There we go. Okay. Baldur's Gate. Oh my god, I love this. In case you missed it earlier, I gushed over this game for a bit. And you know what's funny? I actually really quite liked the grace sections more than I like the neon sections. I know everyone likes the action and stuff, but I think it says a lot about a person, like what kind of survival horror you like. I really like the grace sections because I actually like the sneaking and extremely limited ammo and like trying to like, you can't even kill everything. You're really just trying to shoot it one time, push it over and run, you know, like that to me is a much more of a interesting gameplay loop for me. Now, don't get me wrong, I love shooting shit as Leon. Oh my god, he's such a badass. He's so much fun. It's a fun section, but I just myself personally felt more emotions when I was running the hiding room stuff than I did when I was shooting stuff. Yeah, early game of the year contender for me too. 310. Oh yeah, I did see. Yeah, Peanut, I'm not looking forward to that. It's a bad time to buy a new computer. But it's needed. And I know a guy. Oh, cool, we're fighting. I'm not really worried. Well, he's going to jump up here, as I understand it. Let me just move here.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Yeah, QT. I think between the two of them, the game did a phenomenal job of just pacing things very, very well.
What should I do?
Carlac, I need you to
got
move.
this.
Thank you. So to catch you up of where we are in Baldur's Gate right now, I am currently in the Underdark. I'm doing lots of side stuff, it feels like, before I actually get to Moonrise Tower. But Moonrise Tower is the next big thing that I've got to do. So that's where I'm headed once I rescue some guy from this area for a side quest.
Holding back.
It is slow. It is slow.
Finding my way.
Slow moving, but I'm hoping to play more off stream so we can like actually have some real progress in this. But again, I wasn't expecting to play this tonight. I was expecting to play more Pokemon. But oh yeah, Frozen, you know it. I'm committed. Healthy relationship right now. Oh yes, this is everyone's favorite game, Pokemon Crystal. Let me go update that. Papa Dole, what you doing? Welcome, welcome. Stream manager. How do I change it? You know, with all this AI we've got, it's shocking that Twitch doesn't go, oh yeah, that's clearly Baldur's Gate 3 and then change it, you know? All this AI and my iPhone camera still can't figure out if I'm taking a picture on landscape mode or not. There it is. Baldur's Gate 3. Done. Fixed it. Jaime, what's going on? Yeah, we're back at it. We died in Pokemon. What's up, Willie? Good to know, RH. Appreciate you. What's up, Will? Yes, you missed the agony. I really don't want to be battling right now, but I have no choice. I have to go save this guy. I'd like to be talking to people and advancing the plot, but all right, come on up here. No, don't make the battle longer.
Hells, we're attracting
Who did
too
it?
much
It was
attention.
Monty, the Gengar with the green meter Gabe. Nah, I'm really upset about it.
Very well.
Okay, let's do my favorite attack of all time, Magic Missile. Fuck him up. Okay.
Battle favors the fearless. No time to waste.
Die. Oh, Nuzlocke failed. Every single Pokemon got wiped out. I hope someone clipped the Daryl scream that I did when I was like, ah! It was like the scream from Man of Steel whenever he breaks Zod's neck. And he's like, no, I can't believe I finally had to kill someone. It was exactly what that was like. Spot fireball. Or like, I don't know, man. Just keep shooting, I guess. Shoot him. Yay, it missed. Try again. I don't want to be fighting right now, but I got to beat this guy out here. Magic Missile's fucking awesome. It's swift. God, I'm still in Pokemon.
Stay focused. Moving.
Here. And then let me see what she's got as far as ranged attacks go. Oh, yeah, spiritual weapon. Hell yeah. Let's get the great axe in there. Big nasty great axe. Put it on him real quick. Turn. Reinforcements. What are you gonna do, big dog? Jumps over here. Owie! I'm gonna charm it. It is now in love with me. Fun game. You know, it's been the spiritual weapon has been hit or miss for me as well. Who am I playing as right now? In fact, let me get the spiritual weapon. Let's do the spiritual weapon right now.
I won't give
That
in.
turn. Alright, me, what am I gonna do? Me? Kangaga. Right over there. Friends. In
No
turn.
holding back.
What are you gonna do, Will? You're gonna go over there and you're going to... Fireball is probably too big of a range right now. Well, you could fireball him, huh? Yeah, fireball him. Kablamo! Oh, I like that. That's the first time I've used fireball in this game. I like that.
This is my happy place.
You lost. Ah, I'm sorry, Troop. Straight up, Steven. Yeah, I just want the character in action. Yeah, Papa Doll. So I'm doing sorcerer for anyone that's guessing or just is curious to know what Baldur's Gate's looking like. We did a little bit of streams before. There are VODs if you're curious to go check those out. What the hell is this? Oh, this is Carl. I gotta show it. Let's try this one. Let's go. It's too far. Just kidding. Can't do it. Can't move over here because we got stuff in the way. No problem. I'll just shoot. But if you're curious where we're at, we are in the Underdark. It is we're just trying to get to the Moonrise place right now, Moonrise Tower. Plot wise,
Protect me.
I can't really spoil anything for you because I don't remember what's happening. It'll come back to me, but just know it is fun. It is randomly very horny, and I cannot. Who's the guy that eats the equipment? The artifacts. Why can't I remember his name? Gale. Gale always tries to stop. Gale will not stop trying to seduce me. I can't get Gale to understand that I'm committed and in a healthy relationship right now. 50%. All right, let's go. End turn. What you got? A hook for me? I'm gonna charm you though. Gale eat the shoe. You do. Let's see. I'm hurting for escorting. I'm just gonna do a basic main hand attack and see if I can get this one. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, now I gotta remember how to heal people. Spellbook. No, this is where I actually look at shit. No, I don't want to do that. I would like to use. Oh, I have to go to specifically Karlak.
No time to waste.
Shadowheart. And I have to use her skills. And she has Cure Wounds. She actually has a bigger one. Prayer of Healing. Yeah, do it. Everybody gets healed.
Still alive.
And let's hope we don't run into more assholes. Alright, so I'm trying to find this guy that was by the camp. And this is where he... Oh, cool. Pick up some bark. That's nice.
Got the plans and the Sousa bark. Now I need
Now
somewhere
I need
to
somewhere to
craft
craft
it.
it all. Oh. Apparently I have everything I need for this this new weapon. And that's the kind of game this is. There will just be a whole bunch of side quests happening at one time, and you just pick stuff up and things happen. Let's go see if I can find this guy. You have to be gentle. You're true, Kyler. Scale knows a spell to increase your PP size for 4 to 6 sessions. You will not run into PP with Gale. Can confirm. Alright, so this is the already came across that. That's my warp point. I'm really just looking for this guy. Although I don't even know if I'm in their range anymore. Did I find the guy? No, the guy's over here. God damn it, I was trying to find him. Okay, let me turn back around. I'm over here fighting dudes for no reason. Short rest, restore some health. Oh, I didn't realize I forget. I have multiple types of rest. I can just do a regular short rest. Okay, perfect. Thank you for that.
Here I go.
That was smarter. I'm just trying to remember. Trying to remember the order of operations of things I can do in this, because it's been literally weeks upon weeks since I played this. It's all going to come back to me. Next week when I come back, if I'm still playing this next week, which I think that's probably going to be the end, I will play the option. Yeah, Super Paper Games, we have gone from RPG to RPG. It was an embarrassing total loss. And here's the guy we're looking for. Okay, Balin, where you at, man? This is the guy we're looking for.
You recognize the name. Bibberbang, a mushroom that releases dangerous spores. Highly flammable.
Can we just blow him up and call it a day? This is quite the predicament you let yourself in.
No, that scroll. Escape. My bag, please. I've dropped it somewhere.
He looks like he's been grabbed and stretched wide. Early winds and waves. Hold tight to find your bag. Hold up a scroll of Misty Step. See, okay, so I can... this is what I remember liking about this game a lot since it's been a while. I like that you have the option of, like, tricking people. I could be like, hey, man, I got your scroll. Just come on. Do I really care about that scroll? Big-ass hands. Would be a round one offensive lineman draft pick. Mage hand to get the bag. Oh, I think I have that, actually. Yeah, it was tough, Super Paper. It was tough. Hold tight to find your bag.
Thank you.
All right. Let's do this. We're going to save. And I think I have Magic Hand. But where is the bag? The bag is clearly not going to be in a very convenient spot. Should I do this? Should I split and just have me go look? Yeah, y'all stay here. Get too close. I just want to look. Cannot find this bag. Keep looking for it. If I saw it, I would pick it up. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Well, all things considered, I think that could have gone a lot worse. Let me go ahead and load the save. Holy shit, okay. Yeah. Oh my god! Are you okay? Roller skate's fun, man. Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh my god, guys. The other night I made some sour cream enchiladas. Oh, they were so fucking good, dude. I went in there, I got some butter, I got some flour, I started whipping them together in a hot pan, made some roux, got that shit smoky, got that shit nasty. Slowly poured in some chicken broth. Started smelling good, started seasoning it, cooled off a little bit, got some sour cream and some green chilies in there. Oh! Took the chicken out the crock pot. God damn, it was good. Yeah, really. He is no longer attached to this mortal coil. I don't mind sneaking through here. I don't mind doing it. Let me try again. I just gotta know. I got a burger. Hey, that's still pretty good. I need that bag. Where's the bag, motherfucker? Can you point to it? Hot, cold, getting warmer. Can I get one of those? Maybe I can do this. God damn it. God damn it. Fuck. I mean, what do they want me to do? If Game Freak were just if Game Freak were just another studio working on a project for Nintendo property, like its many other projects, having as such time as they wanted to finish developing a game, then I bet we'd see some amazing stuff from them. Super Paper, I think that's exactly what we might get with this next Pokemon game. Because I don't know if have you guys seen the trailer for oh man, what is that new game come out? It's like something Scroll of Annihilation or something like that. Scroll of Reincarnation maybe, but it's a Game Freak game. I think you're right. I think if we could have that, if we could get that, if we could let them have time, we could see something really special from them. Thoughts on the new starters? Oh man, it's Brout for me. It's this little owl guy. It's the bag by the fire. So I've been sneaking the wrong direction. Great. I mean, I really just feel like I could sneak by. But then again, I think there's like a sneak function I should do. Beast of Reincarnation. Yeah. Tides of Annihilation is something else. I don't know why I know that name. If you explode the bushes one more time. Yeah, right. Jump past them. That's actually a good idea. That's a great idea, Module. Let me try that. I forget that jump has a function here. So in fact, in that case, let me get the most athletic person here.
Let's march.
By the way, I'm going to meet, at that con next month, I'm going to meet Karlak's voice actor. I'm very excited about it. All right, Karlak, let's do this. Can you simply do a big jump? Big jump. Hey now. Hey now. This is what dreams are made of. Oh, there's the bag. Stop trying to attack things. Do I just take everything? I can't pick the bag up straight up?
What are you doing? Get out of there!
Well, okay, but how do I pick it up, big dog? Up on the D-pad is quick, keep your jumping. Oh, good enough. YouTubers you've been watching? Oh yeah, I watched the video. There's one. Actually, you guys have asked me about other video essayists. There's an essayist called "I Am a Dot" that I recently came across. Not recently, I guess I've been watching for a while. But they put a new video yesterday, reminded me to tell you all about. I Am a Dot makes very, very good videos. Highly recommend. Oh, squad. The context menu. God damn it. Okay.
How did I get here?
Throw. Select target. Already targeted. Hey, big dog. Take that. Are you gonna pick it up or? There he goes. Perfect. Yeah, can you get out of there in one piece?
I'm all right.
Relax. Oh, let's go. Oh man, let's go.
Finally breathe.
Me too, man.
I've got a long road ahead.
Ah, right. What were you saying?
Kamo, yeah, totally. Fantastic creator, right? Fantastic work. Open world game like Scarlet and Bylander. Yeah, Super Paper Games said it best. Those devs do care. And I agree, they do. And I think the deadline has been a thing for a while. Like, I can't even imagine what it's like to create a video game as a developer versus alone. Like, being able to create to go through all the things you have to do to create a game, end of sentence. But then to also go through all the Nintendo and Pokemon Company red tape. Like, think about all the ideas that maybe the Pokemon Company has scrapped and be like, no, we need to do this, we need to do that. We're going to stay at the character models because we have to stay under this budget, blah, blah, blah. The amount of things they've had to probably jump through in order to do that, I can't even begin to imagine. So, yeah, I'm optimistic for this next Pokemon game. But it sometimes I do wish, like, damn, like, let's just hire like Monolith Soft or something, you know, like, or give Game Freak the time they actually need, you know. So, ooh, that sounds pretty fun, Troop. I like video game boss discussion and discourse. Dorky's Arcade. Core is my go-to fighting game essay channel. Yeah, kind of. That's very, very good. What was the video I watched recently that talked about like I think it was the video about Slay the Princess was especially good. I found. All right. What are you doing down here? Went for some effort to help you, but I said you owe me. Hit your head or something. You seem a little confused. I met Daryl. She's reading for me.
Daryl, I must need to go.
Yeah, you do.
Da.
See you, bud. All right. We got the scroll of invisibility. Fantastic. Will the scroll of invisibility help against those mushrooms? Does it matter that the mushrooms can see you, or is it motion? I wonder how invisibility plays into that. Also, I can just... All right, let's get back here. Go get my shit. Other thing that I want to do while I'm out here is I want to go to and see if I can get this forge thing going.
Maybe the Myconids thought they were helping.
Shoo-dee-dee-dee-doo. Shoo-dee-dee-dee. I'm trying to go this way. Also, this is such a cool little village, man. I like all these cool fungal people. The haste spores actually just make me faster in combat?
There you are. Did you bring the noble stock?
I don't know.
Look at that. Got my useless old man back.
Yeah, sure
I
did.
suppose that's your doing.
That's me, I did
His
it.
hands are empty as a hole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough.
It's a miracle he survived. You take him home, so there's no love lost between the two of you. This is dangerous territory. You must be down here for a reason.
Collecting noble stock. Valuable mushroom. We've a shop in Boulder's Gate.
Oh, cool.
The locals go
Makes it
mad.
so
Nearly
valuable.
nothing it can't cure. Blindness,
Really?
poison, hair loss.
Oh, cool.
Idiot.
Looks like I got a thing. I got the gloves of uninhabited Kushigo. Rue does an additional attack throw. Cool. Throw attacks and attacks maybe than 5 attacks. Cool. I will accept it. So this area is good. I want to go figure out what the deal is with. Let me see here. What's the adamantine forge? I just need to learn more about it. Clear the rubble. I don't know how to clear it. Finish the masterwork weapon. Head back to the forge. But for that, is it the same forge? There was a different forge that we found. Whatever. Let's go back up. Fast travel. I gotta remember how to get out of here. Let's just go back to the fight village and see what the map is. Akasha Rose. Let me go look this up. Let's see. 24K subs. Okay, so we're on the rise. We're on the rise. Overanalyzing boss design of Silksong. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is some good long form stuff. Yep, I bet y'all are eating this up. I bet y'all are eating this up. I'm gonna watch the Silksong one. That's awesome. You've already watched some Super Paper? That's fun. Trust me, he's better off this way. Then she's got that great big scar on her face. Yeah, kind of. I've noticed little things about that game where you can start piecing together stuff, and it's like, oh god, like what's that about, you know? Also, it looks like I came to the right place. I should be able to just go do this forge thing real quick. There is a forge over here. So we're gonna finish it. This has been. We weren't even supposed to stream this today, but look how productive this is about to be. Hang on a second. We might actually get some stuff done. We might actually get some stuff done. Down to Blatted Village. Into here. Okay. Here's the forge. Use it. So let me think about this. Forge a weapon. Get the Cicero bark. Combine. I guess it's the bark. Right?
The bark is in place. Now for a great sword, dagger, or sickle.
Ooh, okay. A great sword, dagger, or sickle. What do I need? Is the question. If it's like a fossil in a Pokemon game, like do I only get one to pick from? I wonder. Let's see. Who really needs something? So who's got cool weapons?
doing?
Karlak, I really like what she's got, if I remember right. Yeah, she's got like... She's gonna... Okay, what is she has other stuff too, though. I know for sure that I have like one of the best flails in the game on Shadowheart. But what do I have on her? Uncommon... A dagger would be cool. It would help me get... It might be dagger time. You can think about what you want to use from the weapon and then choose from there. Yeah. I was going to say, I don't have to pick right now, but at least I got it going. Women game SS, you know? Yeah. Maria over with... She's what's her channel name? Eurothug. Eurothug 4000. Maria makes great videos. Susie, who is Sphere Hunter on YouTube, makes very good stuff. That's all horror, though. There are two that I can think of. Juniper Dev is another one that's very good, that's on the rise. She makes really good stuff if you're into like game design, specifically because she's developing a game. She's developing games right now. She's a developer. I think she's in school for it. She makes really good stuff, and she's really funny too. So those would be my most come to mind recommendations. Let's make a dagger. Let's just make a dagger. It just kind of sounds like a good idea. I can't make a quarterstaff, can I? That's fine. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back. I know that it's there now. Cool. Tangomushi? Haven't heard of that. Okay. So... we've got a couple quests kind of done. I'm gonna come make an ultimate weapon later. I should go to... Maybe I want to go to camp. Maybe I just want to see something. I really adore channels, and actually I'm kind of jealous of channels that specifically do just like one thing. Like they'll only talk horror. They'll only talk bosses. They're only, you know, when it's just kind of like that's the one thing they talk about. I feel like the way that I've got my stuff set up now, people really expect a high variety, and I think that just pick one thing
Perhaps if you lost
would put
follower
people
or
off
two.
what I do now.
I prefer to travel in smaller groups.
Yeah, you can
In
pick
that
a
case,
spot.
I'd be...
I want to see what you got. What's your
How delicious.
what's your weapon here? Dagger +1. Yeah, let's go forge a cool dagger for Astarion.
All right. What now?
And then I want to leave. Yes, I can. It was whacking a good way? Yeah. Let's try going back to the forge. Something cool for Astarion. Let's actually swap to him.
Trust no.
And let's give him a quick level up, because we got that. Level up. Continue. Sleight of hand. I'm going to go with probably stealth, huh? Oh, wait, it just gives you all of them. Nothing big on this one. I was curious as well, you wanted to branch out of gaming and you succeeded. I really like your video. First of all, thank you, Isaac. I think I hear a dog tearing something up. Give me a second. We're good. No problem. Yeah, Isaac, that is true. I have certainly done that. And it does seem to be working well. It's working so well that I think for my next video, I have to potentially, if this is the video I'm going to do, I think I have to watch the Alien movies. Like Alien and Prometheus and Romulus, like all of those. I think I have to do that. And I am a little bit concerned. I'm very scared. Invalid combination. Okay, so you don't want that. You want a regular actual dagger. Alien slaps. I heard good things. But I've also seen some scenes, and I am a chicken. Aliens are actually my fear. If there was actually a fear that I as a person have that's ridiculous, it's aliens.
The bark infuses the weapon from within the flames.
Ooh.
The flames sputter away.
Holds up, damn it.
The dagger is yours for the taking.
I specifically need to get the full context of the scene in Prometheus, whenever the girl has an alien in her belly and has to do surgery on herself to get the alien out of her belly. And I'm not looking forward to do I even need to watch all the movies to get the context of that? I probably should, because I think there's more plot to that. But yeah, I don't even know how to describe what this next video I might be. Or if not my favorite movie, really. So it's that good. People really sing the praises of that game that much. Blend multiple medias. Yeah, Maju, that's what I really like to do more of. I have a video kind of pending that is a book I read not long ago. I've talked about it. It's a short stay novel. I want to talk about that in the video, and specifically libraries in games, and really all media, of course. And so that's on my radar. That's another one. What do we have here? Reach the Moonrise Towers with the Grimforge. Get past the rubble. Oh yeah, this is all in the Underdark. I guess I could go back to the... I don't know how to do the rubble right now. And I don't want to investigate it too terribly much. So let's fast travel back to the Underdark. Or the Grimforge. The library and the Ghostbusters video game. What's significance about that?
So, are you greeting invisible beings or just losing your mind?
Who are you talking to? Sorry.
The echoes, listen. They're coming from 3 directions.
Losing your mind it is. Probably the tadpole. The weirdest things seem to be.
The alien race gestation of their creatures' bellies. It really is that simple? God damn it, I hate that so much. Oh, I hate that. I am deeply bothered by that. Also, is the game too loud? If the audio is ever weird, y'all just let me know. I just looked over and I was going crazy. Okay, so here's the boat that I came over in. Cool. So I need to figure out what is the way to... That's the rubble. That's right. And now I remember, guys. We're about to advance the game. Oh my god, I remember now. We get to go this way now. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, we're about to progress. I also see a motivation redeemed. The game's a good volume? Okay, perfect. I got you, Troop. They kind of let you loose in there. Okay, Orna says, I need you to give me a motivational speech on why you can't be with him. On why you can't be with him and while you be rejecting his PP. Are we talking about, you were talking about Gale, huh? Enhancement sessions, and if that's okay, he'll find someone else been saving these. Rejecting his PP enhancement sessions. It's simply this, my friend. When you are in love, when you are deeply, truly affectionate towards someone, only they will do. You ever went to a restaurant? You ever went to a restaurant and then they said to you, hey, listen, you go to a restaurant, you sit down, hey, how you doing? What can I get you a drink? And you tell them, I would like a Coca-Cola. That's what you tell them. They go, okay, sure. Is Pepsi okay? You know how much that hurts your soul? No, the fuck it's not okay. You came here for Coca-Cola. I came to this game for Shadowheart. That's right, I said it. And Gale, lovely person, wouldn't fuck him. I'm with Shadowheart. That's all there is to it. There's your motivation. I hope it answers your question. When you are in love, they become Coca-Cola. Nothing else will do. Deadass. There you go. I like Pepsi. That's fine. You can like Pepsi. You can like Pepsi. But I don't have to. I don't have to. You better progress in your adventure. Do I want to? Oh, if I leave the rubble, is it not going to do the rubble? Good, Ornez. I'm glad that tickled your fancy. Do I need to do the rubble before I leave? Pardon. Oh, Dr. Pepper. Oh, Dr. Pepper is pretty good. I gotta say, Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper might be Carlac in this example. Dr. Pepper might be Carlac in this example. I just need to know if I can not do the rubble, because I want to continue. Matter of fact, fuck the rubble. I don't care. It is what it is. I would like to continue. The internet told you have to like Pepsi. Isn't it crazy how the internet just tells you what you gotta like sometimes? Listen here, motherfucker. You and your... Just, yeah, calling people Pepsi. Exactly. Let me just do this. It's very simple to just save the game. Raher. Override that shit. Use this. Let's roll. Let's ride. Also, I have been golden tonight. Y'all better have clipped some of this shit. I have been. I hope someone clipped my guttural scream from the Nuzlocke earlier. I hope someone clipped my motivation. I have been on one tonight. And every time I get done with the stream and I check to see like how the stream went, what was my stream summary? I'm looking at the numbers. Like, I don't really give a fuck about the numbers. How many people shows up does not bother me. I just want to be memorable. So when I see a clip, I'm like, yes, a clip. Someone thought that was worth clipping. It's the only stat I care about. Okay, here we go. We are now in Act 2 officially, I think. We were in Act 1.5. Old man Matt's not going to be happy. All right, reach Moonrise Towers. I believe it is up ahead. This game just continues to be pretty. That's exactly right.
We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
Oh shit, Shadowheart, that's you. All right, bet.
Well,
say no more.
hello.
How about the context menu? Wait, what the hell? Open lock, context menu, lock
Should
it.
be easy.
Yeah, so let's see. Well, my first roll back. It feels good. It feels good. Should be able to get a 10, right? This game's bullshit. Oh yeah, I truly don't give a fuck how many people show up. I just want to have fun with y'all. I just want to create a safe, cozy space. I mean, shit, roll again, I guess. Damn. Going again. It's just that kind of night, you know. After the Pokemon fiasco, now this. Yeah, I have heard that is the case. The clipping on mobile is strange. I'm not really giving you guys a hard time. It's okay. Torch, potion greater healing, and an antidote. Wow, all that for nothing. Or is this a puzzle? An antidote? Sure. Okay, well.
There is work to do.
This is your area. Lead the way, Shadowheart. Can one clip a non-live moment? There has to be a way. Can your body take a screenshot? I think there is a way to clip VODs, though, if that's what you're asking. Okay, so this must be a puzzle. Like, this wants to be lit for sure, right? This wants to be lit. No, I guess not. Huh. Oh well. Yo, look, a bench? Holy shit, is this a bench? Oh my god, can we sit on it? You can sit on the bench. Chat, we've done it. We have come full circle. Yeah, someone should probably go back and clip the Nuzlocke loss. I know the streamer can go back. Yeah, but see, Ornis, going back and clipping your own shit is like going and liking your own comment on YouTube. Like, it completely destroys any. I've done it before. Like, in the spirit of clarity, I have in fact clipped my stuff before because I'm just like, nah, fuck y'all. We want this to be out there. Not even fuck y'all. Just like, nah, I really would like people to see this when they show up, so they kind of know what they're getting into, whatever. But yeah, it's just like when it happens organically, it's like, oh wow, you know, it's a high compliment. A torch and a broken moon lantern. I don't really need that. I have a non-broken one. A burning brazier. Use it. I turn it off. Okay. But when it's important, you're right. To the Shadow Cursed Land. Let's do it. Where are we going? Give me a cutscene. I want to see something. Give me some cinema. Give me some. Oh. Hey. Well, yeah. They must have amnesia. They forgot I'm him.
Awful place.
Yeah, they do not like it here.
I've never seen darkness like this before.
Yeah, but I like it though. I vibe with this.
Darkness or not, we need to reach Moonrise Towers.
Tell him. Tell him, baby girl. Let him know. I like this place. Something has happened to me in the past couple months. I've realized that I'm like an emo kid. Like I really
feel
like
the Shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming.
Me neither.
This place is heavy.
I really like horror games. I really like the spooky shit. I vibe with this place. I like
Shadow
being here.
curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least.
Yeah, what's that about, huh?
Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath.
Or, counter argument, you spent way too much time in Spencer's in the mall. But what about me? So what does all this mean?
Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason.
I'm not being disrespectful.
There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Yeah, there's gotta be something. Okay. Well, let's see.
Something's wrong. I feel weak.
Oh, Shadow Curse is a powerful threat like surround yourself with light to avoid its most lethal effects.
Shadows will not consume me. I am shielded by Lady Shah.
Yeah, it's just you've got light. Everybody getting a light.
Someone there.
I'm pretty sure that the weapon the weapon she has, I read online, is like really good for this area.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Come on, let's go.
Environmental turn. What the hell am I supposed to do? There's nothing to attack. Oh. As long as you weren't threatened by combat, you can return R2. Oh, we're good. Okay, so everybody stay by her. Oh, I must have just hit the wrong button. That's all that was. Casually grabs a shovel from her back pocket. Seems like Innistrad? Yeah, well, it is very Innistrad vibes. That's my vibes, man. I think that's the reason I like Bloodborne so much. Bloodborne was just like, I like FromSoft games. I like, I like the formula, but I like the location too. Oh, it's over. Elixir of Bloodlust, yes.
Living without sunlight isn't so bad, Astarion. Where I came from, we would often work exclusively under cover of darkness.
Well, that explains the sunburn.
Yes, but you chose darkness. I was cast into it. The sun was banished from my life. Forbidden. And we all lust after the forbidden. Don't we?
God damn it. So extra, so sensual. Psychological reactants, wanting what you can't have.
Last Light Inn, west. Moonrise Towers, southwest.
Oh, cool. Where's my compass? What did it say?
Last Light Inn, west.
Okay.
Moonrise Towers, southwest.
Well, let's check the inn real quick. The inn sounds like a fun little side quest. Oh, we got people. He's got a crossbow. Let me think about this. Let me run over here. I am just, in fact, a Victorian Gothic girl. What's the time? That feels like a major That feels like a major wisdom droplet right there. Super Paper Games says most of the time that God doesn't actually lead their own religion. That is deep. Yeah, oh, that's true. I just saw your other comment too. That's actually very true. It's always the people it's always people's obsession with something.
The Shadow's hunger is endless, it seems.
Rotting basket. A boar. What is that thing? Very nice. Scarier, and it was because the Abyss in Elden Ring's DLC. Holy moly! Yeah, nice. A little bit light.
Why night orchids?
Well, isn't it enough that they're beautiful?
Want to hear this? Oh, that's it.
They remind me of some place. A place I can't quite remember. But I think I was happy there. Wherever it was. Sorry. I'm being silly.
You aren't being silly. You're expressing.
You're cute.
Oh.
Stay together. Keep to the light.
It's Harper Lysandra. It really is cozy as hell, leaflings.
Stop! Who's there?
It's me. Wild magic of a sorcerer. So kind of rare weapons. Who knows what my magic might do? Motherfucker, I will snap and we'll see where we end up. We could be anywhere. My name is Daryl. Who are you?
First, come closer. Hands up.
Okay. I'll come out. But only if it's okay that my pants are down. Pay no attention to my large penis. I'm just here to talk. And potentially do other things. Involving not having pants on.
Eunice.
Like shitting. What were you thinking of? Madam, you have lovely hair. I can tell you use L'Oreal. Uh-oh. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
I'm here. Where are
Oh, this motherfucker got sucked to the Shadow Realm.
Can you see our
You're
torches?
gonna have to play some duel monsters to get him back.
Can't see anything.
This place is spooky, dude. Kill them all.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Oh, I'm sorry. I tried to mad at Mexico. Oh, damn it. Another one. Now he's gonna come back as a ghost. Bro, this area is... The mind games that are played? Oh, no, that's not their friend, is it? Ooh. Get ready to fight.
Rappers! To arms!
Yikes. Okay. Okay. Let's get to the fight. Let the Harpers kill you. Is Baldur's Gate really going to be a horror game for the next 10 hours? Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. We have some shadow. Oh my goodness gracious. I can do a couple of things. I can sneak attack, but the sneak thing has been messing me up, man. Let's cunning action hide. Yeah, I can't. There's nowhere to actually do that. That's fine. We will just simply main weapon attack. See what this does. Cool. We'll take that. That's fine. Owie. Shoot. Oh, that sucks. But save the roll, so I think I just took the damage and nothing else happened. Oh my god, high ground, I just realized. That's fine. Save the roll. That is how that works, right? If I save the roll, I just take the damage without the stack happening.
Make every strike.
These things do not play fair. Ooh, what are y'all fighting for? Damn! Okay, got a little dodge. RIP's on Bozo. Okay. Necron Claws needs to roll 15. They rolled 15. Cost bend. Ooh, what happened there? I did something. Oh, that's right. The one that's turned on is their buddy. That sucks. I'm gonna let them solve that problem. I really don't want to kill their friend, lest they fucking blame me for it. All right, magic missile. Let's fuck some face. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's just split it and see what happens. Okay, that one goes dead. Got that one real good. Bend lock. That's fine. I'm just gonna move up here and try and get some high ground.
Light on my feet.
In my turn. Karlach's gonna go do what she does, which is hit a motherfucker from a distance because she can't get that far. Oh wait, I just realized this guy's here. Yeah, fuck him up. Nice. Okay, we can do another one. It's fine. And turn. So I bet Shadowheart's weapon here is going to do crazy damage with this. It's like it's enchanted with light. And in fact, did do a lot of damage, just not a ton. Let's do I don't know. Let's do a trident. Trident 3. Bada bing, bada boom. Nice. And now I can hit. I don't want to fuck with it, buddy. Stab that one. And turn.
Can't give up. Not now.
And then you can attack again, huh? No, you just did your thing. And then he's a little hurting.
Excellent.
Nice. Good shit. And turn. Yeah, Troop actually. Oh, so Troop, you liked Silent Hill 2 Remake, huh? I played a horror game recently called Routine. That one's scared. Called Routine, and it was very, very good. It was definitely like a hide and seek horror game where you're not gonna wanna. You can't like sit and shoot stuff. Like that's not the way. That's not gonna yield success. It's like a run and hide type game. And boy, it was just, there were so many subtleties, so much about that game just works. The way it used color was phenomenal. Where are the other shadows at? We have him. Am I missing a shadow here? Shadow vestige? The hell? Oh, is that just a corpse? It's the equivalent of a corpse. Where'd the other shadow go? I want to kill you! Again. Where are you? I'm very disturbed by the possibility. Yes, he's only got 2 left. I don't want to be the one to kill him.
Put him up.
Can you go get this? Use. Not now. And turn. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna kill your friend? She is. Okay, cool. Hate to see it. Where is the other guy at? There is one more. Asshole. There's 2 more. I can't find them though. They're hiding. Am I crazy? You can cycle through all participants in combat with their left and right D-pads. Okay. They're invisible. Oh. Oh, I guess I just have to really wait.
I've got to concentrate. On I go.
You just hang out there. She can stay in the light. There it is. Okay, there's one of them. Cool. Good shot, dude. Oh, what a shot. Alright, now I got an answer for you. Check this shit out. Watch this. Distance spell. Let's cast. It's supposed to be distance spell. Just kidding. Different distance spell. There's a lot of things to choose from. How about magic missile? Again. One. And where's the other one? The other one I think is still invisible, which means I probably can't hit him. So instead I'll use magic missile 1 to save some resource. Pop, pop, pop. Got him.
Let's go.
We know he's over here, so Carly's gonna move here. Yeah, where are you going? I love collecting game recommendations. Still Wakes the Deep, I've heard, is very interesting. That makes these shadows visible, that helps. Oh, good to know. Good to know. And turn, and then Carly is gonna, excuse me, Shadowheart is going to move as well. And she's gonna do a dash. Get over there a little quicker.
Got to move.
Get everybody some light so we're not cursed. And there she is.
Over here.
Alright, let's see. Move to fire. Just kidding, perhaps I'll. Just kidding, perhaps I'll that. Wow, crit hit after all that not being able to hit and stuff. Cool. Blinded. That's right. Ow, that hit. Nice. Nice.
Must be on my way.
Here. Can I hit you? No, I don't have enough. Acid splash. I don't want to also splash her though. That comes later. Ha 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 ha. Ray of Frost. Yay.
I'm heating up.
He just laughed at me. Did you hear that shit? Bink. Got him.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map.
Bitch, give me your map. They seem nice. They seem like just normal people that were trying to travel.
Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat.
I understand. Safe place, you mean somewhere the shadows can't penetrate? I'll follow in a moment. Sure.
That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Harpers, move out!
Alright, so they're going to the inn, and I think I saw a sign for that. Yeah, they were talking about Pocopia earlier. The wish and wish list is the wish that you'll ever have time to play this game. It's also the wish that it'll ever come out. I have a lot of games. I have a lot of games where I will go, oh my god, that looks amazing. I can't wait for that to come out, and then it just never comes out. Or actually, in the case of the game I just mentioned, Routine, it just took forever, and then one day here it was. But yeah, it's always worth it whenever it finally does happen. I'll take some food, take some gold, a necklace. I don't want to play, but it's fine. I'll just hurt.
What's next?
West, west, west. I think I might be going potentially the wrong way. No, because there's no other way to go. got to be this way. It's the only way that makes sense. If I want to go to that inn.
That dead bird's been corrupted by the shadows. Would be wise to leave it alone.
All right, here we go. This is the last light in.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
Now, Shadowheart gonna have opinions about coming here?
Barrier. Shadows can't penetrate it.
Nice. Sweet. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a night. It's been a long day. I think I'm going to call it a stream. I think we will come back next week, potentially with more Baldur's Gate 3, unless I come up with something else for us to do. I don't know. I really can't decide if I'm going to be playing this on stream or not, or what I'm going to do. I'm still contemplating, but either way, I will solve that. I will let you know. It'll be fun no matter what we end up doing. Thank you for being here, for my epic failure, for my true and colossal feat of just... I think let me save this. Of just absolute abysmal performance. I can't believe that a menu is really what cost me. I should have been wiser. I should have known to get some stuff for sleep and for waking my stuff up. But hey, the Gengar was not a joke. First Nuzlocke is in the books. I failed. Got pretty far. Happy with it. But thank you guys very much for being here. Thank you guys for watching the latest video. For those of you that talked about it, I appreciate you. I hope you're doing all right. And I hope that the rest of your week is fantastic. I hope your weekend is fantastic. It is Thursday after all. But hell of a time, guys. This is super fun. Thank you very much, Maja. Absolutely. Hell yeah. It was a friends with me along the way. I couldn't agree more. Andromedas, Kaimu, Leaflings, Maja, Tweepex, Super Paper Games, Kaimu, Troop, anyone else that I am forgetting. Thank you very much for being here. Have yourself a damn good one. And I am going to actually maybe play this some more. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It might also be dinner time. We'll see what happens. Bye, guys. Super Eric, thank you.